Greetings, my fellow... hang on. Oh, yes, it is recording. Does anyone really know? Yes, welcome back to the Stanley Parable, where today, I found out you can actually, skip the opening stuff, apparently. Okay. Yes, alright. Perhaps you'll see me again. Talk soon. Okay, then. Anyway, perhaps you'll see me again. Talk soon. Okay. That's odd. Anyway, yes. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Where in the last video we went into a lift and then...
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
collected
Stanley decided
the
to go
buckets,
to the meeting
apparently.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No.
Yes.
I can't just give
You
you
said that
merits away
before.
for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Right.
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Okay.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost
Okay,
certainly.
50
clicks.
Okay then. 50 clicks then.
No, I'm still not feeling that. I want this
okay.
achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
Okay.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Right, where is number 417? Okay, oh. How many clicks? I'll just put
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Where is 437? Oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay, 415. Okay then, 415. Where's 415? Oh, 1 second. Let me just,
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine with him.
okay.
Now back to door number 437.
437, okay then. Yes, once again we're taking the bucket again.
You know, I think the copy machine needs some attention. Why don't you rub the bucket on it a bit?
The copy machine, okay.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting
Okay,
somewhere.
417 then.
Okay, now bring the bucket on top of employee 419's desk.
419's desk, right.
Yes, this is great. Now the bucket knows exactly what it's like to be employee 419. Now, let's introduce it to door 416.
Right, 416, okay. Oh, where's 416 then? Oh. This is not where 416... Oh, wait, yeah. You mean the door?
We've almost got it. Now make the bucket and the copy machine touch again.
Okay. Very well.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 touches of the bucket on door 430.
Okay.
Yes! We did it! Wow! That felt amazing.
Yes.
Not all buckets will get this kind of experience. They won't all know what it's like to slam repeatedly against nearly every door in one section of an office building.
I see.
Or what it's like to be employee 419. Buckets may dream of an experience like this, but few can say they've truly lived it.
Yes.
You've given a bucket hope today. Stanley, I'm very proud of you.
Ah, thank you. Anyway, which ending shall we do today? So 1 second, I need to cut out a few seconds, is because I think I'm coming down with yet another virus. Great. Which is really good news to me, isn't it? Anyway.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Where shall we go today? I think we'll go this way today.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Okay.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I guess we'll go this way
So
today.
the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Or not, as the case may seem.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way
Wait,
here.
what?
I knew you'd find this place
What?
eventually.
What's this about? What's
You
going
see,
on
your
here?
friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
Is this an
We've come together here
intervention?
because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
What
The
is
bucket
it?
isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
Okay.
We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Blue
Fireplace.
Because that's what fans want from a sequel.
Oh,
They
wait,
want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the
Well,
Adventure Line?
there doesn't
We can make
appear
the
to be a
Adventure Line go
Stanley
somewhere
figurine
new.
there.
Yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be a Stanley figurine there. Just wondering, why do we need to collect those? Maybe it's for some unknown achievement.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next?
Okay,
and
we're going on
some
the
silly music
adventure
as well.
line. Oh, here we go again.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Yes.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was back then.
Yeah.
Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, viewers,
Don't you get
I'm...
We need to get rid of
I've
the
got
bucket.
this virus
That's why
apparently
I'm
now,
very proud to
again.
introduce a brand new character.
I always get freaking
This
viruses
is the Bucket
apparently.
Destroyer.
Oh,
I think
Bucket
it'll make a
Destroyer.
wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
Okay.
True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Right. Okay. Wait,
Can you
so...
guess what the bucket destroyer does?
Okay.
Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
Oh, no. No.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket.
No.
And then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No, it's mine. You will not take this from me. The bucket will be mine.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you
Alright,
give it the bucket.
put it.
I don't know what the bucket destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows.
Okay.
That is its singular personality trait.
Right, how do I turn
I
this
can
thing?
hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the bucket destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits.
Okay.
What other object in this game can you even say that
Oh, dear.
about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of bucket destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after
Yes,
this.
indeed.
Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now.
Oh,
You'll
dear.
have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the
All
classic
right.
Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the bucket destroyer
Oh, dear.
until you
Oh,
crush
dear.
that damn bucket.
dear.
Quickly
Think-
now, the
yep,
fans
all
are
right.
waiting. Do
Yep,
it, the
yep,
fans,
yeah,
Stanley.
dear.
Give the fans what they want.
Okay.
Hurry
Yep,
and...
yep, What? What? I'm very confused right now.
The bucket destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now.
Yes.
Goodbye.
I think the
dear
narrator
friend.
may need an intervention
in time that you were
himself
You
for
were
his obsession with the bucket
magnificent.
destroyer, apparently. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was
All of his
going
co-workers
to
were gone.
find
What mean? Stanley decided to go to the
the
meeting
Stanley
room. Perhaps he
figurine.
had simply missed a memo.
I'll probably do it next round. But yeah, apparently there are some Stanley figurines.
When Stanley
And yes,
came to
I've
a set
already
of
done
two
the
open
blue
doors,
and
this
red
was not
door
the correct way to the
endings.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Anyway,
Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
no.
Stanley was so
So,
bad at following directions,
where
it's incredible he wasn't
Could
5
it
years
be?
ago. Look, Stanley, I think
I
perhaps
mean,
we've
I
gotten off on the
think
wrong
I
foot
want to
here.
do the
I'm not
ending
joking,
where
really, I'm not. I
Stanley
realize that
pulls
investing
the
your trust
plug
in
of a
someone else can be
phone.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Oh,
Now listen carefully, this is important. You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the figure and marines. Very soon,
Figure and
you'll get the last
marines,
one.
funny.
And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
okay.
We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no figure and marines. None of us can.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, let me just begin the game again. And then,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket,
Actually-
a bucket of culture
actually,
and passion.
what should I do? What should I do? Either do the I'll probably say the unplugging the phone ending for, well, when I finish the game. Right now I want to I think I'm going to going to, well, with the bucket, I'm going to listen to what the narrator tells me.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I'm basically going to follow what the narrator says this time. Okay, so nearby a fireplace.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, nearby a fireplace. And no, that doesn't seem to be where it is.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
So, where could it be? Oh, there we go.
And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment.
Yes, I
This is
see.
doing something just for the sake of doing it.
Okay.
Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Okay.
I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever
Let's
the hell you
take
do
a
before you
picture
cut
of
it
that.
for figurines.
Okay. I mean, sure, why not? But yeah, we're gonna follow what the narrator tells me in this particular episode, because
The
I want to
elevator
see
moves
what
downward, plummeting towards
changes
an
there
unknown
are
fate.
in the,
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you,
yeah,
Stanley.
I want to see what
Everything
changes
will be
there
fine.
are in the normal Stanley ending, and the,
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through
well,
a large
what
door
happens
that
when I
read,
press the other
Mind
button?
Control Facility.
You know, well, I turn it on and also turn it off. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway,
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
yes.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Yes,
I'd
I
never
know.
seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Yes.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things
I
does a
reckon
bucket
this
want
is
to
more
do
about
or not want to
the
do in
bucket
first
now,
place?
and less about Stanley, apparently.
In Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Yes. I wonder if this
But here was the proof.
bucket
The
is
heart
a
of the
metaphor
operation.
to
Controls labeled
the
with
Stanley
emotions,
Parable being
or sad, or
a
content.
bucket
Walking,
with
eating,
multiple
working, all
things
of it
in multiple
monitored and commanded from this
endings.
very
I
place.
see.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Let's turn it off then, and then see
Stanley
what
and the bucket waited
happens.
in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The
Okay.
bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and...
Wait, what? Huh?
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable
what?
silence filled the room,
Wait.
lingering in uncertainty.
Wait,
Until
what's
finally
going
the
on?
truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
Oh dear. Wait, what?
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket.
Oh, I
Needed
see.
the soothing
Wait,
warmth
what?
of the bucket.
What?
Would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh dear.
Stanley can't leave
Oh,
this
dear.
place.
Oh, no,
Not
no,
while
no,
he
no,
has such
no.
a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it.
Oh dear.
Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room.
Oh
But
dear.
at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Wait, what? Oh dear. Well, I didn't see that coming. Anyway. What?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
Wait, what?
It's those figurines. Those figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
Okay.
Isn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know you're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Okay then. We're going to the memory zone again. What has changed? Where? Oh. Okay, we're going into the memory zone. Oh, what? Where? Oh, we're going down here then.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
I've got number 7 apparently. What in the power of chaos is going on here?
And here was a second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest.
Yes.
Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6.
Thank you.
But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Okay. So I'm guessing this is
Okay,
this
let's
is a
do
bit.
little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
I think it was this one, wasn't it? It was here, apparently.
No. Under the stairs was the 4th place you found a Figanley, not the 3rd.
No, it's
Well, I
definitely
guess
the
perhaps I shouldn't be
third.
surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they?
Yes,
You know what?
I.
If Under the Stairs feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments? Let's see. What came next?
It
Oh, yes,
was.
we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember
don't
being in
think
this
it
room,
was in
but it's here in
here.
the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Okay. I don't think it was here. Okay, this is weird. What?
This was the 5th mini-stand, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it.
Yes,
In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Okay. Wait. What is this 2005 YouTube graphic, YouTube stuff all about? What is this weird YouTube, this weird old 2005 YouTube video all about? What was this? What's this YouTube tribute? Because it kind of looks like one of those old YouTube videos that were like made in like 2009 or something like that. Starring Stanley.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
But yeah, it does look kind of like a, oh yes, I went into the blue door. Wait a minute. I don't think the pink... Oh wait, yeah.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here behind the boss's office.
Yes,
this memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Okay.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other.
Okay.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Okay. Wait, what?
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh, what? Oh, is that it?
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on.
Okay.
Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Okay. I guess we do that then.
Okay, yes. The back of the boss's office. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Pink room.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video?
Yes, I remember. What? Yes.
Yes. I love that video.
Yes, that video was something. I don't think it was in this pink room.
Stanley.
I don't
no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
I don't think I did the pink room, anyway.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway. Wait.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
I did buy collectibles. What? The jump
Look,
line?
it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. The time does put a rosy filter on everything.
Yes.
In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past
Yes,
is. I want more. More memories.
Yes, me too.
Oh, yes, the two dwarfs. Who could have forgotten that?
Wait, what?
Memory, this one.
Okay,
And before everything else, there was your office.
Okay.
Is there
Okay.
anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
No. I don't know.
Yes,
But
I'm remembering something
wait,
now.
what?
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different.
Wait, what?
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness.
What?
And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to
What
go.
what
I
even
would cheer him on
is
as he collected
this?
figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine
I don't know.
Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be.
Okay.
Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
Wait, what?
Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back
Okay.
just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling this story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to
What?
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
The embrace of an old
Okay.
friend. A weather
I think I'm gonna end this video now. So, anyway, my fellow subjects, epilogue. Well, I'll probably do the epilogue at the end. Let's just say at the end of the series, because there's so much more stuff I need to do. Anyway, see you all in the next video then. Goodbye.